Welcome back, everyone, to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. And it's time for me to fill you up on what I've been doing offline. I did evolve some Digimon. If you recall, I had a Chew that I had to de-digivolve into a Pagumon. Well, I digivolved him into an Ipmon, and then I digivolved him into this. I believe this is Wizardmon. Yeah, pretty sure that's Wizardmon. Let's double check here real quick. Thank goodness for this field guide, otherwise I would forget so many things. Where is he? Wizardmon. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Maybe they should be done in alphabetical order, perhaps? Wait, maybe it already is in alphabetical order. No, because Speedthrough is here, right next to Andromon. Yeah. It's done by a numerical order. I just see, maybe that's Sorcerermon, then the one yeah, definitely. I have Wizardmon. Sorcerermon and Wizardmon, they both look very much alike. So anyways, yeah, that's what became of Chewamon. You know, he got de-digivolved into Pagumon, as you all saw on camera, then into Ipmon, and then from Ipmon to Wizardmon. Alright? Now, for the next one is Yokomon. Yokomon was a Yokomon who I then digivolved into a Biomon, and now she's a Verdramon. Okay, nothing else has happened. That's all for the Digivolution update. Now for the actual gameplay update, I did some side quests, and while doing side quests, I did my Digimon level up a little bit. You know, just a couple levels on Gutsu and Koro, and Renamon also got a few levels as well. And as for the BBS, the cases, I completed all three of these side quests, and now it's time for the disappearing elevator. And that's a main storyline quest, I believe. At least I hope it is. The elevator in Nakano goes to a weird place where girls disappeared. Find my sister. Ugh, it seems like one of those side quests. I do get a friendship X. That's pretty good. Will this team help find her? I've been on Nakano, but it was all normal. Yeah, this is one of those occult quests. Alright, let's start it. Let's begin. Maybe it will lead to something else. The client is waiting at the cake cafe. I'll see what they have to say. Alright.
I've been expecting you. Sorry to make you come all the way here.
Welcome. Did you ask him to help with Rico's problem?
Yes, I'm sure he's the man for the job. This young lady is Rico, the client.
It's my big sister. She's gone missing.
How strange. Out of a sudden like that?
I'll bring him up to speed.
This, please. Have you heard of the rumor about the elevator disappearances? No, not at all. It's more of an urban legend. It says people mysteriously disappear while riding an elevator and get taken to another dimension. I don't know the details, but it's scary stuff. You two be careful when using the elevators.
You worry about me? How kind.
If you have to go missing, please make sure you pay me this month's wages first.
Oh, so it's not me you're worried about. Oh, we got a little off topic there. Sorry about that. The urban legend has been doing the rounds in Nakano for ages. Every school kid knows it. But it might be more than just an urban legend.
It seems that Rico's sister went missing right in this building. And it was after getting in an elevator.
How strange. That's the first time I ever hear of something like that.
I know what you're thinking. That this is a matter for the police, not a hacker. Am I right? We reported, but Rico's sister is 16.
The police said that she probably just ran away from home and is staying with a friend. They're not interesting. Terrible, right? They're wrong. She got in an elevator in her and then vanished. She must still be in the building somewhere. I've told them everything, but they didn't believe me. Even my parents said she'll probably come back sooner or later. They're not worried. They really must trust her. If I didn't get home by that time parents say, I'd be so grounded.
And yes, your parents don't trust you.
I wish they stopped treating me like a kid.
Carry on, Rico.
I've tried looking for her by myself, but couldn't find her anywhere. I was really upset, but he said he'd help me.
I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I tried asking with the police as well. They recorded her as a runaway, but they're not actually doing anything to look for her. Rico, tell them about when she went missing.
Well, we came here together after playing the capsule machine on the first floor. My sister said, let's go to the arcade on the 4th floor, so we got in the elevator. The elevator? Is that when she vanished? Did she actually see it happen? Well,
Don't rush her. Let her finish. And he'll be the one investigating. He'll be busy working here.
You're right. I got ahead of myself. Sorry, Rico. What happened next? We took the elevator to the 4th floor, but something wasn't right. The cafe is on the 4th floor. Was there something unusual about this floor? Yeah, all the lights were off. It was pitch dark. Has there been a power outage lately? Not that I remember.
Not that I remember. What happened next?
The corridor was completely dark. And that's not all. There was no one else there. It was scary. But we had to look around. This was the only place with any lights on. You mean the K Cafe? Yeah. And we heard a dog barking inside. A dog in here? That's impossible. There was one. When we got close to the door, a big black dog came out. Do you know anything about that? Have you been keeping a pet dog here?
Of course not. You've been here every day. You'd know.
That's true.
No, we haven't had any customers with a dog.
I was scared, but my sister petted it. Then she went inside. I was about to follow her in when the door closed. I pushed as hard as I could, but it wouldn't open. I called out to her, but she didn't answer. and I can hear Duck Island. I was super scared, so I ran back to the elevator. I wanted to get to any floor and find a grown-up to help.
Quick thinking. Nothing like my boss.
He got lost as soon as he stepped outside this building and ended up calling me in tears.
Section. Let's not talk about that right now.
When I got in the elevator, the door closed by itself, and the lights in the elevator went out. I didn't know what to do, but the lights came back on, and the door opened. Then what? The lights in the corridor were on, and there were all these people in the corridor, in the store. Lots of people. They weren't there a few seconds ago. I ran into the cafe. I thought my sister would come back, but she didn't.
Section. And I were here as normal. We hadn't seen a sister or a dog.
You don't believe me. Just like the police.
I promise I'll solve this case.
Thank you. You're such a professional.
Wow, such a big word. You're so smart.
I can think of two possibilities. A mysterious disappearance related to the occult, or an accident caused by an elevator malfunction. It's probably best to start with the most realistic one. The reason I hired Hootie is because I need someone to investigate the elevator control system.
Right.
Just between you and me, wouldn't it be terrifying if it was something involving the occult? I use the elevator every day. I don't want to end up cursed or something. I wonder if a curse is only half as bad if two people get cursed at the same time. We can't ignore what happened to Rico's sister. If I do get cursed, I just hope you're there with me.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, nothing. How about we retrace Rico and her sister's steps? It might help the investigation.
What do you mean?
Just that we recreate exactly what happened. Start by going down to the first floor, then getting in the elevator. If the rumors are true, Rico's sister isn't the only person to disappear in mysterious circumstances. Let's do exactly the same thing and see if we can find anything unusual with the elevator control system. I think it's a good place to start. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Huh. Are you going too? What about the cafe?
I'll leave you in charge. I have to go to get to the bottom of this Nakano mystery. No, wait. I mean, to save Rika's sister.
Okay. I usually ask for double pay, but as it is for Rika's sister, I'll let you off this time. Bah, make sure you tell me as soon as you find something.
I will. Alright, let's go.